Okay. Can you talk about, I think it was, I don't remember what year it was either 2000 or 2001 when Death Row changed the name to The Row. Can you spoke on it a little bit briefly earlier, but can you elaborate more on why that change was made and then why it changed back just as quick back to Death Row Records?
So what happened there? I went up to the prison and I told Suge, I said, Suge, we got a $10 million judgment on that case. He's like, what? What the hell? What you mean? I said, we talked to the jury after the jury, and we talked to them, and they said, we just, and y'all got to remember this 2001, 2000. We just don't like that name, Death Row. We just don't like what it means. We don't like it. And so we're trying to put him out of business. That's what the jury, and that's why the judge dropped the judgment down. He said, we're trying to put him out of business. And if he's as smart as everybody say in this trial, doing this trial, he'll come home, he'll get out of prison, and he'll reinvent something else and start over. But we want him to start over. So we're trying to put him out of business because we don't like the name Death Row. So we had Robert Shapiro at the time, who was our attorney, working with David. Well, we should have got rid of David Kenner. We brought Robert Shapiro in for the appeal because him and my boy, he's my Facebook friend now. I forget that attorney name, but they were the ones that lost the trial. So we went and got Robert Shapiro law firm and filed the appeal, and so they brought that up, and the judge was like, okay. Well, I'm going to drop the judgment down from $10 million to $4 million. And from that period, that's when Suge was like, okay, we're going to change the name. We're going to take Death out, and we're going to call it The Row. And guess who else followed suit after that? Y'all forget that other company that had that bad word with it? And they changed their name? Y'all don't remember, huh? I know y'all too young, you little niggas don't know. Murder Inc. That's when they became just the Inc. And because everybody was back then was trying to get rid of that death, murder, and all of that type of stuff. But like you said, we eventually went back. But that was the reason for The Row and the changing of the name.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about the day that you picked up Suge from prison when he was released in 2001? And how
Good
that
layup,
night played
John.
out?
I like that layup. You about to let me throw some footage out there. I found that's owned by Reggie Wright. Simon said, who R.J. Bonds and Nick Broomfield, be careful because y'all on your way. Paperwork is getting done. I just got to deal with this halfway house because your boy going to get paid on that. But, for getting me all fucked up with this COVID shit. But anyway, but yeah, y'all going to get it before y'all 2 years up. But John, that's Reggie Wright. Not Reggie Wright. Reggie Wright is a name. But the owner of that film is Simon Says Film Company. Simon Says Film Company. And this is Reggie Wright in the limo with him. The only person that went and picked him up. Now, we met up with some other people, or they were in another car behind us. I think we met up with them at the burger stand. But y'all check out this footage, and I'll explain it. Okay, I hope y'all enjoy viewing that. Y'all see y'all fat boy walking on the runway track on the by the plane and stuff. That's when I picked up and got Suge, got him that nice bracelet, handcuff bracelet and diamond stud. All that was done with my boy Mike, Alexander Jewelry in Riverside, California. Shout out to Mike. But anyway, he the one that did that handcuff because, Suge had been with chains on. And so we got him a handcuff bracelet, a diamond earring I gave. He stopped wearing that bad boy. That thing was killing his ear. And so he went back to his old diamond. But I bought him a Paid 135. Man, I couldn't imagine what that rock is worth now. I know they got rid of it. They sold it, but I paid $135,000 for that diamond earring. That watch, actually, I diamonded it out, but Ron Winters bought that for him, the Cartier watch, and sent that to him as a coming home gift. The guy that I had just dealt the deal with, Ron Winter Productions in the UK. And I think it was a little cigars and lighters. But that was me handing that stuff to him and giving it to him. That shirt, we were gonna call that we were gonna create a apparel company called Thug. What was it? Thug something.
Thug
It's on the
Wear.
shirt. Y'all see it.
Yeah.
Thug Wear.
Yep.
So Thug Wear, that was gonna be an apparel company that me and Suge was gonna try to put together. I had him advertising and putting that shirt on. Things didn't never materialize from that. But yeah, so that was a video. That was a good video, good layup into that, picking him up from the airport. I don't know if y'all noticed that billboard. That was the building that I always talk about that I own. And I had on top, that sign used to give me got me a judgment for $500,000 that I got worked out. But that I own, because they were mad when I did that. I put a sign, "Welcome home, Big Suge," from prison. All the white folks was mad in Beverly Hills on Wilshire riding by. I had to see that. And then I think I had crooked eyes sitting on a toilet or something like that. Or no, not on that. Not on that. I had 2000 for 2 advertising the dog pound album. But guess what? Y'all notice what color the pause was on that? That was red pause. But anyway, so I put that out on the bill, and that drove the white folks crazy, seeing that type of advertisement on Wilshire. And so they sued me. Clear Channel was like, "Yeah, well, we don't got no rights with you right now, but we own that sign." And I wouldn't let them in the building because they were trying to pull down the structure. And they went and got a judgment with me. One of the things where I learned about not showing up to court and fighting for your rights. And I ended up getting that lawsuit dismissed and made about $10,000 a month just off of that sign for about 3 years after I was gone and left Death Row until I sold the building. But yeah, so that's what's up on the coming home. So yeah.
Okay.